Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to discuss about the English lesson. The students who are HSC candidate this year, this lesson is especially for them. In my previous lesson, I discussed about the pattern of question of English first paper. Today we are going to discuss in detail. Let us see what is there. In the first question, you will see the reading 60 marks examination will be there. From the reading 60 marks, we are going to do the first question. In the first question, as usual, there will be an instruction like this: read the passage and answer the question A and B. Let us read the question. One of the sources of water in our country are the rivers. Rivers are everywhere in our life: literature, economy, and culture. But are the rivers in good shape? Unfortunately, they are not. A few are already dead, and several are going through the pangs of death. The river Buriganga is an example of a dying river. A report published in the Daily Sun describes what has happened to the river Buriganga and why. Its water is polluted, and a perpetual stench fills the air around it. But that is not what it was like before. The report says that the river had a glorious past. Once it was a tributary of the mighty Ganges and flowed into the Bay of Bengal through the river Dhaleshwari. Gradually, it lost its link with the Ganges and got the name of Buriganga. The Mughals marveled at the tide level of the Buriganga and founded their capital Jahangirnagar on its bank in 1610. The river supplied drinking water and supported trade and commerce. Jahangirnagar was renamed Dhaka, which grew into a heavily populated city with a chronic shortage of space. The city paid back the bounty of the river by sucking life out of it. According to newspaper report, the Buriganga is dying because of pollution. Huge quantities of toxic chemicals and waste from mills and factories, hospitals and clinics and households and other establishments are dumped into the river every day. The city of Dhaka discharges about 4,500 tons of solid waste every day, and most of it is directly released into the Buriganga. According to the Department of Environment (DOE), 20,000 tons of tannery waste, including some highly toxic materials, are released into the river every day. Experts identified 9 industrial areas in and around the capital city as the primary sources of river pollution: Tongi, Tesgaon, Hazaribagh, Tarabo, Narayanganj, Sabar, Gazipur, Dhaka Export Processing Zone, and Ghorasal. Dear students, I have gone through the text. What is there in the text? You have to go on through once again. Uh, River, at first it is introduced as the river, introduced as one of the sources of water in our country. We are having rivers everywhere, but these rivers are dying nowadays because of wastage, because of dumping, because of misuse of the rivers. It has a glorious past, we know. This Buriganga, it is the tributary of mighty Ganges. When it was the tributary and it was in a good shape, then the Mughals came in around 1610, that means 1610, they came to our country and they were marveled at the tide level of Buriganga. They established Jahangirnagar as the capital of their administration, and later on they renamed Dhaka. But with the increase of population and with the essence of this Dhaka city expansion, huge number of people came in Dhaka, and here the city paid back the bounty of river. এই কথা যে বলা হয়েছে, সিটি পেইড ব্যাক দ্য বাউন্টি অফ রিভার বাই সাকিং লাইফ আউট অফ ইট, যে সিটিটা বুড়িগঙ্গার জন্য তৈরি হয়েছে, এটা পেইড ব্যাক এটা আইরনিক্যালি বলা হয়েছে যে এটাকে তার প্রতিদান, কোনো মানুষ কারো কাছে কিছু পেলে তার প্রতিদান দেয়। এখানে একটু আইরনিক্যালি বলা হয়েছে যে ঢাকা তার প্রতিদান দিল কিভাবে, তাকে ধ্বংস করে। According to the newspaper report, Buriganga is dying because of pollution. Pollution is the main cause of Buriganga's death. Huge quantities of toxic chemicals and waste from mills and factories, hospital, clinics, and household, and so many things. Still, we do not know all of them. These are all contributing to the cause of death of Buriganga. So, according to the Department of Environment (DOE), they are telling that 20,000 tons of tannery waste. Tannery means চামড়াজাত শিল্প। চামড়া প্রক্রিয়া করতে গেলে অনেক টক্সিক ম্যাটেরিয়াল আসে, সেগুলো বুড়িগঙ্গার মধ্যে ফেলানো হয়, ইনক্লুডিং সাম হাইলি টক্সিক ম্যাটেরিয়াল, অনেক পয়জনাস জিনিস, অ্যান্ড রিলিজড ইন টু দ্য রিভার এভরিডে। সো অ্যান্ড নট অনলি দিস ইন্ডাস্ট্রিজ ইনসাইড ঢাকা সিটি অ্যান্ড অ্যারাউন্ড দ্য ক্যাপিটাল সিটি, অনেক পলিউশন সেখান থেকে আসে এবং ঢাকা নগর এটা ধ্বংস হয়ে যাচ্ছে, একই সাথে নদীটা ধ্বংস হয়ে যাচ্ছে। এর মধ্যে যে এক্সপার্টরা যে সমস্ত এলাকার কথা বলা হয়েছে, 9টা ইন্ডাস্ট্রিয়াল এরিয়া যেগুলো কন্ট্রিবিউটিং গ্রেটলি টু দ্য কজ অফ ডেথ অফ দ্য রিভার আর টঙ্গী, তেজগাঁও, হাজারিবাগ, তারাবো, নারায়ণগঞ্জ, সাভার, গাজীপুর, ঢাকা এক্সপোর্ট প্রসেসিং জোন। এখন এই বিষয়টা আমরা জানলাম, বিষয়টা নিয়ে এখন কোশ্চেন অ্যান্সারে যাই। দি কোশ্চেন অ্যান্সার ফার্স্ট এ, in A there will be 5 questions. Choose the correct answer from the alternatives. প্রথম কোশ্চেন আছে the word tributary refers to. Tributary refers to a fountain, ঝর্ণা, টেরিটরি অঞ্চল, স্ট্রিম মানে উপনদী, কিংডম রাজ্য। কিন্তু এখানে ট্রিবিউটারি রিভারের উপনদী হলো স্ট্রিম। স্ট্রিম ইজ দ্য কারেক্ট আনসার, সি ইজ দ্য কারেক্ট আনসার। নাম্বার 2, দ্য বুড়িগঙ্গা ওয়াটার ফিলস দ্য এয়ার উইথ। বুড়িগঙ্গা ওয়াটার বাতাসটাকে কী দিচ্ছে, কী দিয়ে ভরে আছে? অ্যারোমা, সুগন্ধ, নাকি ফ্রেগরেন্স, এটাও সুগন্ধ, স্টিং মানে দুর্গন্ধ, আর সেন্ট মানে সুগন্ধ। তাহলে একটা সি ইজ কারেক্ট, স্টিং মানে দুর্গন্ধ। নাম্বার 3, ড্যাশ ফাউন্ডেড দেয়ার ক্যাপিটাল অন দ্য ব্যাঙ্ক অফ দ্য রিভার বুড়িগঙ্গা। আমরা একটু আগে পড়লাম দি মুঘল ফাউন্ডেড দেয়ার ক্যাপিটাল, সো দ্য ব্রিটিশ ইজ নট দি কারেক্ট আনসার, দি মুঘলস ইজ দ্য কারেক্ট আনসার। নাম্বার 2, আদার আছে ইন্ডিয়ানস, the Bangladeshis, none of them are correct, only the Mughals founded their capital is the correct answer. Number 4 question, which of the following statements is false? Here, Buriganga is a river, it's true. Jahangirnagar was once called Dhaka. No, it is false. Number B, our rivers are not in a good shape. This is also true. Water is being contaminated, it is true. Only ektai false. Number C is correct. Jahangirnagar was once called Dhaka. This is not correct. Number 5, fifth, last question. The best synonym of toxic. Toxic is synonym মানে কি? একই অর্থ, সমার্থক কি হবে? পয়জনাস, রাইট। হাইজেনিক, নো। স্বাস্থ্যকর, নো। হেলদি, স্বাস্থ্যকর, নো। ইউজফুল, প্রয়োজনীয়, কোনোটাই হবে না, শুধু পয়জনাস। Synonym of toxic is poisonous. Synonym of toxic is poisonous, remember. Now, you understood these 5 questions how to answer. Now, question number B, part B, beyond. There will be 5 short questions. I am going to read out and answer the question in short. Answer the following question. Number A, what do you think is the condition of the rivers of our country? Before few minutes, no need of seeing the book, you can say the condition of the rivers of our country is very bad. It is now polluted, it is going to die. No need of seeing the book. What is the commercial value of the river Buriganga? River Buriganga answer is it is having very commercial value, because Buriganga is the way through which people come to Dhaka. People carry goods to Dhaka as well as take away goods from Dhaka. So it is a commercial area and it is helping the business and commerce to the people. Number C, why is the Buriganga described as an example of dying river? Give reasons for your answer. Buriganga is the example. There are many rivers which are dying. So Buriganga is an example, living example. We can see the Buriganga, the water is contaminated, the water does not look like water, it is not transparent, it is just black in color, bad smell is coming out, different types of diseases there, and also you can find no fish in the river nowadays, so you can say it is dead river. This is an example of dead river. Okay, boys and girls, How is the Buriganga polluted? You know, as you know, how the Buriganga is polluted. Buriganga is polluted due to dumping of waste every day, due to throwing of dust, dirt, and everywhere, and also you can see about the Buriganga. People are throwing industrial waste over there, and nobody is caring about Buriganga. In fact, so this is the reason Buriganga is polluted. So many, all the bad things are kept and thrown in the Buriganga river. This is the cause of destruction of Buriganga. Understood? Number E, last question. What did the Mughal marvel at? The Mughal marvel of tide level of Buriganga. Previously, the water level of Buriganga was very satisfactory. The wave was there, the tide was there, life was there. The boatmen used to sing and sail through Buriganga. It was very exciting and useful. But nowadays, it is kind of dead. What was the outcome of it? What is the outcome? এই যে বুড়িগঙ্গা রিভার দেখে মোগলরা যে এত খুশি হয়েছিল, মার্ভেল্যাট মানে চমৎকৃত হয়েছিল, তার পিছনে কারণ কি, তার ফলে কি হয়েছিল? তার ফলে তারা এত খুশি হয়েছিল যে ঢাকাতে জাহাঙ্গীরনগর নামে তারা রাজধানী, একটা ক্যাপিটাল সিটি এস্টাবলিশ করেছিল এবং তাকে অনেক উন্নত করেছিল। ওকে, boys and girls, we have completed question number 1, in which we answered part A and B. If you understand, if you practice it nicely, I hope you will do good in the other questions also. Thank you very much for listening. Hopefully we will start for the second question on the other lesson. Bye.